I've learned very much from Dr. Leibel, especially expanding my medical knowledge, but it's the way he cares for our patients that I'll take away with me as I continue my nursing practice.
I've learned a ton from him over the years. He's been a really big supporter of me and, taught me a lot from as a student and now being here, close to 13 years. But I think it just boils back to the importance of taking your time with your patients and how much they value your attention to them, and just sometimes little things like that go a long ways in your care of them. And that's one thing that I just have seen him do time and time again that I really respect and feel like has stuck with me over the years. So
he's a great teacher, and not just by what he says, but by what he does. And just watching him and interact with his patients and how he took care of his patients, I learned more from just observing him. But he's an encyclopedia. I mean, this guy is just brilliant, and he never had anything that I could ever think in my mind where he was wrong. And so if there was any question I had, I was able to ask him, and he would be able to provide me, the answers.
It's important for people to take a step back and really think through things, and that's something that I've really garnered from him. He's a very patient man, and I really appreciate that about him, and he makes thoughtful decisions, and he always is looking out for the best interest of his patients, which is commendable, and that's exactly what you want from your provider.
He's got a deep knowledge of, of medicine, and likes to dive deep to get the answer to whatever the question is. So he's a wonderful resource in that manner. So for patients and for the staff around him.
So he might not remember it, but before children for him, between children for me. So this was right after he and Jed got married. We would go to the VFW in town, and he would dance, and he would party, and he would dance across the floor with his air guitar. And I don't know if he remembers that or not, but those were the good times.
I haven't worked with Dr. Leibel for very long, but it didn't take very long to notice that he takes a lot of time with his patients and he really cares about them.
I think staying calm in a tight situation, and especially when he had difficult patients to deal with, he was always level-headed and quite calm and knew how to handle the situation.
I remember a time when we were both working at a high school concessions, and we were of course selling all kinds of things. So anytime anybody would order a candy bar, he would sing the jingle for the advertisement every time they ordered it. So as a result, we sold a lot of candy bars that night.
He's always been a guy that's kind of been a hard worker, but not ever really taken a lot of credit, I think, for some of the work that he's done. Just always somebody you can go to if you need advice.
Leibel is always very good with the patients, listening, always going to bat for them, trying to be a patient advocate, and doing the best he could to get them the best quality care.
The public and the other patients, and the way he talks and treats them, that's why he is behind closed doors with us. I mean, he's always the same demeanor, his words, his soft-spoken, and his intelligence. What you see with him is what you get with him.
There's just some things that he's always been very thorough, and I think that's the attribute that would go along with the caring and the other areas. But he's very thorough, and I think that's something that I've learned from him, is the thoroughness is well worth the time. Well worth the time and well worth the effort.
You have never just treated me like I was just your nurse. You've treated me like your partner, as part of your team, and most importantly, you treated me like your friend.
Hey Bob, I was super excited to hear that you were retiring, so I decided to take the winters off so I could hang out with you more. Can you believe it's been more than 10 years since we've had the talk? Yeah, I remember it quite well. It was after a grade school basketball game that I came up to you and thanked you for having AJ. Because without AJ, I would never got to hang out with you and have so much fun with you. Over the next 10 years, we would do many cross-country meets, track meets, basketball games. We'd go on vacation, take the boys fishing. We would do water parks, fireworks. We would even do pumpkin patches and haunted houses. But yet always the main concern we had was, where are we going to eat? I think though, Bob, my best memory of you is our road trips to Lincoln to watch football games and basketball games. Those were the moments that I really got to understand how dedicated a father and physician you are. And also being around you, I could see close up how generous you are with your time and money. Congratulations, Bob. Thank you for the laughs and all the great memories you have given me and my family. Bob, I hope you're ready for Husker football because I need to know where you want to eat. Go Big Red.
My favorite memory was the day that we first met when you walked into ICU where I was working. But watching you work and sitting at a patient's bedside, listening to them, and knowing the hours you spent worrying about them is a close second. It's been fun and it's been exhausting and it's been nerve-wracking and sometimes heartbreaking, but definitely worth every second. I think, and I know, that the best is yet to come. Love you. See you at home.
Hey Dad, it's AJ, or the kid in your basement that has a little bit too much time on his hands recently. I just wanted to say congratulations, you made it. Happy retirement. I was asked to share my favorite memory that I have with you, and I have to give the cake to the story of Coach Bob. It was my junior year of high school. We were doing a summer basketball league, and Mr. Chadwell had to step away. And who took up the mantle of a legendary coach? None other than Robert Leibel, Doctor of Medicine. You coached us like there was no tomorrow, telling us amazing advice such as box out and do what you normally do. And we went on to win the only game that we won that entire tournament. A work of art. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what you plan on doing once you retire, but whether it's getting out the hammer, dominating the lanes, helping Aiden and I with whatever we ask about medicine, or just being a great grandpa, I have no doubt that you'll be amazing. Congratulations, big man.
Hi, Dad. I wanted to pop in real quick and congratulate you on your retirement. I'm sure a lot of other people will be talking about how great of a doctor you are, stuff like that, whatever. And that is true. I personally know that there is no one better at performing surgery on an ingrown toenail in the middle of the night in our living room as you are. That may just be my personal experience. We're so proud of you and so glad that you will finally be able to pursue your true passion as a musical theater actor. Dr. Leibel has been a performer for as long as I can remember, ever since his star turn, which he reminds us of a lot, as Villager #2 in his high school production of The Music Man. Not many people know this, but Dr. Leibel actually retired because he had auditioned for and received the role in the upcoming film remake of The Music Man. But sadly, because of the actors' strike, he won't be participating. He's been feeling really down about it, honestly, and I was hoping today, if you wouldn't mind, Dad, could you perform the line, everybody quiet, whenever you're ready, go ahead, take it away. Good morning, Mayor Sheen. I mean, it's magic. He's magic. Thank you for sharing your talent with us, both as an actor, but also as a doctor or whatever. Seriously, I wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done. I think growing up, I didn't fully understand it, how much comfort you brought to everyone with your practice. And I think as I've gotten older, the more I've been able to see how you were there for people in really important times. And I look up to that a lot. It inspires us all, and we thank you. I look forward to seeing you more soon. I know Frank does. He was really excited to say hi. He fell asleep, but let me wake up. He just wanted to say congratulations. He's excited to see you as well soon, aren't you? He wants to go back to sleep. Congratulations. We'll see you very soon, and I love you very much. Bye-bye.
Hey Dad, it's me again, your son, Aiden. My favorite memory with you was shortly before baseball practice one day, I tried to jump off a swing and ended up breaking my arm. So you ended up taking me to the hospital instead of baseball practice. And within a couple of weeks, you were trying to teach me how to swing a bat using only one hand. I'm looking forward to going to medical school, being able to text someone who is parentally required to respond to me. I think that'll be a good time, a good resource. I hope to someday be half as good of a doctor as you were, and congratulations on retirement.
Hi Dad, it's your favorite second son, Aaron. Congratulations on retirement. Hayden and I are very excited for you to be retired, so we can come over and do all the things. We're really excited about it. My favorite memory of you is actually here. When I was little, you would tell me to try and hit it over the creek on second hole at Superior, and you'd go all the way down there and stand in front of the creek and make sure my ball didn't go in there. That's my favorite memory. I tied for my best other favorite memory was at York. I was playing high school golf. You came up and said, "Hey, you got this," on the fourth hole, a par 3, and I shot an 84 that day. Still one of my better rounds I've ever played. So thank you for being a great role model and a great inspiration, and congratulations on your retirement. Looking forward to it.
Happy retirement, Grandpa.
As much as I'll miss working together, I'm very excited for your retirement, and you have given so much time and dedication to this facility that you're leaving it a better place with your legacy.
I think just, we're all going to miss him a lot, and it's hard when you're not going to see somebody every day and you're used to just, kind of passing and, being able to talk to each other in the hall. But I hope he has a great retirement and lots of good things in his future. So, and I just really appreciate all the support over the years and stuff. So,
Dr. Leibel, I've worked with him for so many years, so I don't even know where to begin with this one. I guess, Dr. Leibel, I wish him the best. He deserves this retirement, and I'm so happy for him, for this next chapter in his life. I know he's looking forward to it. He's got a lovely family, and he's going to spend a lot of time with his family, and well-deserving time with his family. I can't wait to do some of the things together in his retirement. I know he likes to golf, and I'm going to be, looking forward to going golfing with him. So,
I think we just want to wish him luck on his retirement. Again, he's made such an impact to the region, and he's impacted countless people's lives, and we're forever grateful for that. And we will miss him tremendously, day in and day out, and having his presence here. A lot of the staff really look up to him because of the man of who he is and the provider that he is. So he has a lot of big shoes for people to fill, which nobody will ever be able to fill those. But we feel very fortunate to have him here as long as we did, especially the caliber of physician and the person that he truly is.
Thank you for your service to Brodstone, and wish you the best of luck in your retirement, and hope that you can step away without any guilt from leaving your patients behind and the staff and those of us suffering through a new EMR that's coming out right when you leave.
Congratulations. I'm glad he's doing it. I only wish him the best. Kind of a little bit jealous that he's doing it. I'll miss my late Wednesday afternoons, when he used to come in my office at the end of the day and we'd talk about our 401ks and our retirement funds. I would like to tell him if, he gets bored this winter. He and my dad always had this thing. My dad collected coins. Dr. Leibel loves coins. So if he needs something to do, I have a whole file cabinet full of coins that I would let him go through this winter.
He joined me in 1986, and I thought we made, we had a great team together with him, and he was always pretty steady, and he always knew how to deal with things, and he always toned me down a little bit. He just kind of knew how to handle things and calm people down. We're gonna miss him, yeah.
I would just say, Dr. Leibel, You've been a huge asset to our clinic, and I mean, we will definitely miss you and wish you best wishes as you retire. It's very well deserved, and I hope that you will fully enjoy it.
Yeah, I would just say that, he's worked so hard and he deserves just to have fun, relax, and do the things he wants to do. Enjoy his life and grandbaby and family. And I think he's taking up some golf maybe too, so good luck with that.
We hope him best in the retirement. I just have a few retirement things. Having gone through that myself a few years ago, he's probably going to go really into a little time where he misses the patients, misses the people. It's going to be a little bit of an adjustment, but I suggest you find something you love, throw yourself into it, and enjoy it. And before long, you will discover that you'll wonder how you had time to work with all the fun you're having. The biggest thing is stay off the couch, enjoy yourself, have a glass of wine. Remember, there's more old drunks than there are old doctors.
Not only his direct patient care that he's cared for thousands and thousands of patients over his career, that indirect trickle-down effect from his advice to me helps me give better patient care. I really appreciate him still being a good source for me even after he retires.
All I would say is, Doc, we've got to get back to this Thursday at noon. We've kind of got out of it with COVID. COVID really locked everybody down, and we're starting to come out of that, but there's still 4 of us left. So if there's a Thursday that works for you, let us know and we'll be ready to go, because I think those were the good times, and I think he's to that point now. I hope, Doc, that you get a chance to take the time and enjoy, and just hope you're going to be in the neighborhood. You're going to be a friend, and I won't have you as a doctor, I don't think, but I won't be a patient anymore. But it's just those things that I think that we're going to really miss you, but we're going to wish you the best in the times that come from here on out. Just enjoy.
Going forward, the things I'm going to miss the most are just the day-to-day interactions. The mornings when you walk in, give me a head nod and say good morning. The afternoons when you're needing a little pick-me-up, you open the chocolate cupboard and you toss a piece to Jess and me, because you can't just have your chocolate alone. And at night when you leave, you always say goodnight and you always say thank you. So don't be a stranger, swing by the clinic often. I know I will see you around, but I hope we wish you the best. You've deserved this. Spend time with your family, enjoy your hobbies, and go be a grandpa. We'll miss you.
Thank you, Dr. Leibel, for your years of service.
Happy retirement!